is studying Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, or have children who are studying it. My three kids took Chinese lessons from a tutor since they were pretty young, and then two of them went on to study Chinese in middle school, and one of them even continued through high school, but just with a tutor. And I know myself personally, trying to learn Chinese when I was little, you know, it's a challenging language for sure. And so what I like about Amanda's book, by the way, she's also a blogger, Miss Panda Chinese, and you'll get more information about learning Chinese, especially for children, and she does it in a really fun way. But what is great about it is that it's visual. So she's teaching the sounds, and she has, a picture, and then she has English, and then she has it like phonetic in English, as well as the character, the Chinese character. And so it's just a kind of, really nice way to build vocabulary, and it's, visually fun to look at. It's uncluttered. Because I think, the stage where my kids were with Chinese is that they were just in the vocabulary building stage. And, the thing about Chinese is that, you have the different sounds, which, takes time to understand and learn to make those sounds and to recognize those sounds when you hear it. And then there's a lot of vocabulary, and then there's, different ways of writing it. There's like the simplified way of writing it, which is sort of like, like if you're just learning the language, or if you're a child. And then, of course, it's the character, which is, a unique character for every word. So that, that's just a lot of, characters to learn to write and to recognize and to know what they mean. But the upside is there's actually very little grammar. So, unlike English, where you have an alphabet, and the alphabet's pretty easy to learn because it's just, 26 letters. But then the grammar is like nonstop, complicated, and hard to master. So in a sense, you can think of it as like English is not the easiest language to learn. And Chinese is not the easiest language, but there are things about Chinese that are less complicated than other languages. And Amanda really helps, sort of make learning Mandarin Chinese accessible and fun and geared for children. And so anyway, she has this book in two versions. Here you'll be focusing on learning high frequency Chinese words. So I hope you guys will check it out, especially if you have children, or even if you or adults that are trying to learn Mandarin Chinese. This is definitely a great resource and fun way to learn. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Amanda for sending me this book.